What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the BTR Garage. My name is Justin and it's new exhaust time. We finally have the first exhaust system on the GR86. Let's go ahead and get started. So we'll go ahead and get this thing unboxed. Now this is a Borla exhaust system that was created for the previous generation of BRZ FRS and 86. So there's nothing new for it for the new 2022 platforms, and it's a Borla exhaust. You know, it's made well, the parts are welded and fitted good, and everything fit up to the car just as it should. We had to make one minor modification, not even a modification, but I'll show you in a little bit. But yeah, it's a Borla exhaust. We know what we're getting with Borla. We're taking off the OEM exhaust. I'm not really going to go into details on how to do this. I have several other videos from my 2017 BRZ timeframe of removing and installing exhausts. I'll put up some links to that if you're curious on exactly how to remove and install an exhaust. The Borla exhaust has those special slip fittings in order to connect the pipes. Now this is the problem that we ran into. The pipe on the muffler side connecting to the rear exhaust section didn't quite fit right, so we just had to reshape the hole on that pipe to get it to fit. But other than that, the old exhaust comes off, the new exhaust bolts right up. You adjust the slip fittings to where you want them, adjust the tips so that they're straight and level and in the right orientation on the car. Again, just make a couple adjustments and then crank down the slip joints on the exhaust to get a good fitment. Now you can see what it looks like. The unique thing about this exhaust, which I actually like, you notice there is no gigantic muffler hanging out in the trunk section of the car. The muffler is up in the center of the car, so we're moving that weight from the back or the tail of the car up to the middle of the car. So we'll try to get some kind of cruising noise, just cruising down the street, fourth gear, 45-ish miles per hour. There's not a lot of sound to the exhaust. I'm going to the fifth gear, and I mean, it's mostly like the stock exhaust, which is nice at cruising. There's no obnoxious drone or any abnormal sounding tones, I guess you could say, from the exhaust. One thing we do get on the downshifts, if you blip it into the lower gear, you get a little bit of a popping and cracking sound as you're downshifting. But we'll start from first gear here and do a slow acceleration, not really a full throttle acceleration. Get an idea of what it sounds like under normal driving. So here we go. So that's it. Pretty boring. Like I said, it sounds good. It's not obnoxious by any means. You can hardly tell the difference from the stock exhaust when you're just kind of casually shifting through the gears there for, you know, a daily driving type of experience. All right, so we'll do a full throttle, shifting through the gears, get an idea of what that sounds like. So it sounds good. Like I said, I'm going to repeat myself probably like crazy, but it sounds good. It's not obnoxious. It's not super loud. It sounds really good. And yeah, I mean, I like it. It's a good combination of extra noise, but not being too loud to where you hate yourself after driving in the car for an extended period. And I did do a road trip in this just recently, 1,500 miles to Utah Motorsports campus. You guys may have seen that video already, but the exhaust was like a non-issue. You know, there's no drone at high speeds and it sounds good. So we'll try to get some outside exhaust sounds, give you an idea of what it sounds like outside the car. The inside the car sounds are not always the best. And do remember, the active sound controller is not connected, so there's none of the fake noise coming into the cabin right now. That's pure exhaust sounds that you've been hearing. So that's gonna wrap up this video. Thanks everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. Like always, you can find the links to these products down in the description. And if you'd like to leave your own comments or your thoughts or have any questions, also hit me up down below. I would love to hear from you. Stick around for more GR86 videos coming up very soon. Stay safe out there. I am checking out. We'll talk to you all next time.